This is a rare look inside the research and development department for MV AGUSTA. It is here where they think about both the future and the past.
So this is the place where everything was born since the beginning.
This is also the place where constant improvements are made to MV AGUSTA's engine design. When first introduced, the F4 engine produced 120 horsepower. Today, it makes well over 180 horsepower. That's a tremendous change, but the power increases actually happen in very small increments. Individual changes to the engine often add just 2 or 3 horsepower at a time. It's a constant, ongoing process to squeeze just a little more juice from their unique 4-cylinder engine.
The last 2 years, we got a lot of horsepower, something like 8 horsepower per year, which is a lot. Now we are at about 182. I think that for a 1000 cc, it will be very difficult to go after 186, 188. But maybe in a couple of years it will be different and it will be more.
This may look like a computer representation of global weather patterns, but it's actually the result of a flow bench, a special machine that measures how air flows through an engine. MV AGUSTA uses a unique type of valve system inside each cylinder, and how the engine breathes is critical.
We can test everything we want, different angles, different layouts of valves. And for example, in this solution, this is better here, where you see the green continuous, which means that the flow is good enough and the valves are not making any interference. The most important thing is to find the right balance between the flow here and the flow close to the wall.
They've changed the valve angle by 1/10 of a millimeter, 1/254th of an inch. They hope this tiny change will squeeze out a little more juice.
This is the final answer because, of course, flow bench is important, but you always, at the end, you always need to measure the power in the dyno room. When you are at a certain point, you cannot think to gain 10 horsepower at a time. It's good to see 2, 3, and probably this is what we are going to see. I hope. Three. Okay, fine. It's what we wanted.
The minor change, giving the engine 3 more horsepower, will quickly find its way into the assembly line.
Let's face it, MV makes a lot of horsepower. The thing runs so hard. I mean, you get a little careless with the throttle, front wheel's off the ground.
There's something about the way it's tuned, just like an instrument. And there's something about the way that the bike is tuned that allows it to, it projects into your helmet more. There's something about the intake noise that it makes. You crack a throttle on an MV that's singing a different song. It really is.
Questa è una domanda molto seria.
Why is this area of Italy so motor crazy? That is a very serious question. There's something in this area. It's the passion, the people's passion.
Northern Italy has always been a home to a unique fascination with engines. Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati are just a few of the brands that call this region home. But at MV AGUSTA, there's something else that keeps the drive going. The belief that motorcycles have a soul, and to create them is a work of pure passion.
Quando io sono sulla moto,
When I am riding a motorcycle and it does what comes to my mind the moment I think it, it is almost like speaking with a human being. Our product is not designed for the average person. We feel the same way Count AGUSTA felt. He didn't build motorcycles to make money. He created MV AGUSTA because of his pure passion for bikes. We share that passion for our motorcycles.
The perfect place to experience the passion of an MV AGUSTA is on a private test track not far from the factory in the hills above Varese. Here, the feelings and emotions of riding an MV AGUSTA are instantly apparent.
We are focused on a product that is not indispensable in a person's life, but is meant to give strong emotions, as I always say, just by sitting on it and touching its parts. Understanding the high quality of the motorcycle, even to those who are not experts.
It feels special to ride. It's just this hairy-chested beast, you know? I mean, it feels so purposeful. Everything on it is hard, immediate. There's effort required, rider participation. It asks a lot of you, but it gives back.
There is another remarkable thing about MV AGUSTA. Unlike other brands that keep bringing out new models every year or two, MV's F4 seems like a timeless design. Its shape hasn't changed since its introduction in 1998. Instead, MV's focus has been on constantly increasing power and performance.
We need to maintain the focus, the core point. And that core point is to have this grand imagination of a motorcycle based on technology and performance.
That continued focus will be on motorcycles as art forms, mechanical sculptures at speed. Machines that combine Italian art and craftsmanship with passion. The MV AGUSTA brand is uniquely tied to northern Italy, a region of timeless beauty, a place where people have a marvelous appreciation for all the good things in life, a place where two different families shared a unique passion for motorcycles. One family created the MV AGUSTA brand. The second family has brought it back to life.
When you're born in a family like this, your biggest passion is motorcycle. We have a very good relation. We are friends more than father and son. Passion for the bikes, passion for other things that I wouldn't say in the TV. But we have really great